everyone. Okay. Everyone, so I'm really sorry that I haven't filmed a video in such a long time, since January. I did film a birthday haul video on my phone because my camera's been playing up a bit recently, but my phone's been a bit of a bum as well and I couldn't upload it onto my laptop, so you never got to see that. But I will try and find it and put it up at some point, because I've got some quite cool stuff for my birthday. But yeah, I'm going to carry on with my video now because I'm waffling. And I was looking back at my other videos, I do have a waffling tendency, which probably isn't that exciting to watch. So I will tell you what my video is about and then I will just get on with it. Today I'm going to do a really tiny Mac haul. As you can see, I've been to Mac and I wanted to talk about my Mac experience as well, because I went and had a Mac makeover last week, and I've never bought any products from Mac. I've been watching beauty gurus on YouTube and reading blogs, beauty blogs, for a good probably 2-3 years now, and kind of feel that I know a lot about Mac. However, I've never really bought anything from there. So for my birthday I asked for vouchers for it from my grandparents, and they very kindly brought me vouchers as well as a Mac makeover, where you can go along and they do your makeup, and then the products that you like best that they've used on you or any other ones you can buy. And I think it's actually really good value. Obviously Mac is pricey, which is kind of why I'd never bought anything from there before. Yeah, so the voucher was for £30 and that includes a makeover as well, and you get to spend the full £30 on products. And the makeover was really good. I was a little bit unsure about having it done because I think I've got this preconceived image of Mac people, which sounds awful and it doesn't mean to, but they're all so beautiful, and I think me turning up kind of looking a bit shit, they would have judged me almost. But it was the complete opposite. They were so lovely. The girl that did it, I don't know her name, I'm really sorry, but it was at the Tunbridge Wells Phoenix store, which they have like a little Mac store on the side. She spent the good hour with me going through loads of products, let me practice on myself, tell me loads of good stuff to use, which wasn't just Mac, which I thought was really nice. And I just really enjoyed the experience. She was really easy and I felt really comfortable talking to her, and got loads and loads of advice, which was really cool. And then I'd also saved another £30, which I got from my birthday and from Easter and things like that, which I wanted to spend on there as well. So I had about £60 to spend on Mac products, which sounds like a lot of money, but it doesn't go a long way with that. But it's good quality stuff, and that's just kind of what it is. So I think you just have to kind of, you know, deal with it. So yes, I bought 4 things, which I'm going to show you now. The first thing I'm going to show you is one that I kind of didn't think that I would buy at all. I had a few things in my head that I thought I was going to buy, which I did, but this one was way off. It is the brow set. So it comes in a little tube like this, and it looks like this if you haven't seen it. So it's just like a clear, looks a bit like a mascara basically. So you get like a wand, like a mascara wand. And this stuff is incredible. Now, you can't really see my eyebrows because of my fringe, but if I show you, I've got quite heavy eyebrows, so I don't fill them in or anything, I just pluck them. And she said to me, what do you want me to do with your eyebrows? And I said, just leave them, like I don't really go near them because they're a bit of a force on their own. But she said, oh, I'll just use this, the brow setting stuff that we have, and see what you think. So she kind of used it and brushed them upwards, and I couldn't believe the difference that it made. I haven't actually got it on at the moment, but it's just amazing, and it just makes me look so, it makes them look so much neater and makes my eye makeup stand out so much more, even though obviously my fringe covers them most of the time. But I thought it was quite a good investment piece to have, because obviously I'm always going to have thick eyebrows, even if my hair's kind of in whatever style. And this was £12.50, which, you know, it's a lot of money, but it's a good product to use. The next thing I got was something that I kind of knew I wanted to get, and it is the MAC Studio Tech Foundation. Now, I've got shade NW15. We tried the one dark one up from this, I don't know what that one's called, sorry. And it just didn't really suit me. So it comes in a little compact like this, and then you get a mirror and the product, which is here, and then you lift up that and you get the sponge, which I don't tend to use, but it's nice to have it there. And this is just amazing. As you can see, this is the colour that I am. It's kind of quite peachy, which I think goes well with my skin tone. It kind of dampens down the redness that I have in my skin. And I'm just so happy with this. She applied it amazingly on my skin, and I was a little bit dubious to how I would apply it at home because I haven't got great brushes. I'm wanting to get some Real Technique brushes soon. But it just goes on really well, and I put it on after my base. It was £24, so it's very pricey for a foundation. I normally spend about £8 or £9 on it, on other high street foundations. But it's nice to wear if you want a bit more fuller coverage. I haven't actually got it on today. I've got Revlon Nearly Naked on today, which is another one that I've bought recently that I really like, which I'll probably do a review on. But this is just going to be nice if I'm going out for something, you know, going out for dinner, going out for a night out, just doing something a bit extra special. I can put this on, and it's nice because I can just shove it in my bag as well to fit, like, kind of fix during the night. The next product is one that I knew I was going to buy, and she asked me what kind of makeup I wanted, and I said that I wanted a red lip because that's kind of what I really love and I think it suits me. And I'd been using Rio by Topshop and a MUA shade 13 one as well. They were the two that I had, but they've both kind of vanished. I think I've just lost them on nights out. So I knew I wanted a bright red lip, because that's kind of my favourite look, like when I'm going out and somewhere nice. So I got Ruby Woo, and they're £14, as probably you know, which is just so much money for a lipstick when I'm used to kind of spending probably the most £8. But you know, they're really good. I got the retro matte one, so it looks like this. You've all seen it hundreds of billions of times, but it's just matte beyond belief. And she applied it and it just looked beautiful when she applied it. I just absolutely fell in love with it, and I was a little bit worried again about kind of applying it when I was at home by myself, but it went on really well. I wore it out the other night and it stayed on all night, so that was pretty good. And then to go with that, I got a lip liner, a lip pencil. I've never ever used lip pencils before, and I kind of said to her, I'm a little bit scared to use them because I don't know why, they kind of just freak me out a bit. Is that weird? Probably a bit weird. But she taught me how to use it, let me practice, and I realised that they are amazing. So I just got red with 2Ds, and this was £11.50. And if I show you it, it's a bit, I need to, you know, sharpen it, but it's just like it's just a very block red. Goes amazingly with Ruby Woo, but she said that she uses it with like coral tones. I probably use it with my Bejeweled, is it Bejeweled by Topshop, which is like a darker, plummier red. And she showed me how to use it, and she applies it on the full lip and then puts on the Ruby Woo on top of that, and it just works really well. Yeah, so they were the 4 products that I brought. I'm really happy because I think they're good staple starter products to kind of build up on that collection, which I'm hoping to do. As I said, the staff was so lovely, so don't kind of, if you are in the same boat that I was in and a little bit unsure whether to go and get it done or not, just go and get it done. They're very much, if you don't like the look, then they will change it for you. She applied a few blushes on, and one was a bit dark, and she said, oh, do you like it or not? And I was like, I'm not sure. And she was so lovely about it. Took it off, we applied a peachy one, and it looked lovely. And she kind of was just very lovely. Keep saying that word. It gives you loads of tips, loads of advice, and yeah, I'd really recommend it. Obviously MAC is quite a expensive brand, hence the pricing that I've just shown you, for someone like me that is a student. But it's a nice treat, you know, for birthdays or Christmas or whatever, to go and get your makeup done and spend, you know, a bit of money on their products, because I personally, from my experience, they are worth it. Yeah, so that's the end of my video. I might put on the end of this one a really short vlog that I did back in February maybe, of me and my sister up in London, and we went to see Viva Forever. Like, it's really crappy, but it's quite cute. So I thought I'd add that on to the end. Thanks guys for watching, and I promise I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye! We're very, very happy. We thought we would just get tickets already. Viva forever. So we're in the M&M world, which is the most overpriced shop in the whole world. I do quite like these though. It's a big bar. So we're trying to find the theatre. That's TGI's. Do you not fancy TGI's? Yeah. So this is go out that direction. Where? Oh, there. This is Leicester Square and Piccadilly Circus now. Oh, there's the tube station over there. It's the most boring video ever. What's he doing? Is he sitting down? I think they're sitting in his chair. Huh? I think there's something in his chair. So just going to Covent Garden. I think it's built into his trousers. Oh, but he's standing up. So confusing. I'm trying to find Nando's. Oh, this was just scary. These are McQueen. How much are they? Have a look. For this one. It's £135.
But they're not even his skulls. Are they his